Good morning. This is Anu Vaidyanathan. I am a jobbing engineer actually who took a few detours in my life, and I'm very delighted to tell you all about them on my new YouTube channel at anu.vaidyanathan, which is quite a handful if you can't spell. But welcome to my world. I certainly cannot spell. I used to be an endurance athlete representing India in long course triathlon. A triathlon is a sport that has swimming, biking and running in that order over various distances, and I did the Ultraman triathlon, which was a 10-kilometer swim, 420 kilometers on the bike, and I think 84.4 on the run, and followed that up with Ironman Canada within 3 weeks. And then I thought, yes, it's time to move on and write about it, because who will believe that a short brown woman with a nose ring can actually do these things. My debut memoir called Anywhere But Home went on to sell 5,000 copies in 3 months, and I was very delighted to see that a cricket crazy nation like India actually responded to someone like me who's offbeat and definitely off kilter. Now this book led to a couple of film opportunities. I had 2 offers of options from major Bollywood studios, and these offers made me investigate the world of film a little bit more closely. I went to film school while heavily pregnant, and it was a comedy show in and of itself, and I feel like becoming a director was probably the thing that I was most keen on doing, although I did take detours into cinematography and editing before I decided that writing, directing was my safe space. Through the coronavirus, obviously we could not congregate safely to make films, so I decided that stand-up comedy was something to try, because performance is very close to the writing, directing aspect of things. And I do feel a little bit smarter when talking to my actors now, given that I'm on stage every other week trying to get a few jokes right. I've taken 4 shows to the Edinburgh Fringe, 3 original shows and 1 rerun, BCAD, my debut stand-up comedy hour, which has toured the world, including off-Broadway, several stops in Europe and India and the UK, and is coming out as a book hopefully next year, if I can ever finish it. And I am so happy to say that this year I'm going back to the Fringe for 12 days of extreme pain as I try to work out a new show called Allegory, and it's very much a work in progress, and I'm also trying to figure out how to tell the world a little bit more about all the adventures I have been through in the last couple of years trying to skill up as an artist and a filmmaker and a comedian. And this is a formal invitation to my YouTube channel at anu.vaidyanathan, which is quite a handful if you cannot spell, so welcome to my world. And if you're curious about how my 2023 Edinburgh Fringe run went, where I brought my second stand-up comedy hour titled Blimp, please click on the link above. We sold 75% of the box office run. We had a wonderful short film come out of that hour titled Blimp also, with the great Carlos Bardem in the lead, and we are hoping to convert this to a feature film in the coming years.